Hey everybody, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today is all about the Lovers card. Hey guys, so like I said, welcome back to my channel, and today is everything to do with the Lovers card, which is the 6th card in the Major Arcana of Tarot. For all of you who are just tuning in with me, hi, welcome to my channel. I talk about everything that has to do with divination. And if you have no background or no knowledge of tarot, I implore you to go back to my channel and check out my previous videos on everything to do with tarot so that you can catch up and you don't feel lost in any way. But for those of you who are continuing this journey with me, let's go on to the Lovers card and see what this would look like in a reading and what the key words and symbolism are in this card. So as you can see in most of these decks, we usually have a couple. Now, yes, usually this couple is cisgender. However, like the Everyday Witches Tarot, they have a same-sex couple. And the reason they usually have a couple is because this card usually deals with the mythology of Adam and Eve. So yes, this card can talk about a romantic relationship that may or may not have already been happening. Usually that romantic relationship is with someone who has a soul connection to you, whether that be a soulmate, a karmic, or twin flame. Usually it depends on the cards surrounding this card. However, this card doesn't always just mean something romantic, as the name of it would suggest. It actually can talk about making a decision or a decision needing to be made that needs critical thinking behind it. And the reason for that is, again, that Adam and Eve story where Eve had to make that decision to either listen to the serpent and eat the forbidden fruit or listen to God and not take that fruit and live in quote unquote happy, blissful ignorance. And that's usually what this card talks about. It usually talks about when you need to make a decision, and it needs to be an informed one, because making the wrong decision can be disastrous or have some negative implications. This card also deals with the astrological sign of Gemini. So, twins, you've got two people. You also have like two dualities. You have the serpent and you have, the omnipotent God. And so what this here talks about is it talks about usually anything that has to do with Gemini. So if you don't know anything about Gemini, they're very communicative. They talk about, communication. They talk about, short travel. So if this card comes up, depending, it could mean that you're going in a short journey, not too far away from home. If you're looking for long journeys, that would be like Sagittarius. They usually talk about, technology, because Gemini really does deal with technology just like Aquarius does, usually phones or even cars. And it also just discusses having to deal with the feminine and the masculine, the divine feminine and masculine, yin and yang. It really talks about making those decisions and talking about, blending the two together. And really thinking about whether you're going to be making a decision of something that is karmic, or something that you know isn't good for you, but you still do, or being uncomfortable and making the decision to grow. That usually can discuss, with this card. Again, this is a card that on its own can talk about love or making a decision or needing to. Depends all on what you're asking about or what your gut tells you. And if not, the cards surrounding it, if you have more than one card with it, would really dictate what that card symbolizes, or even what you're asking about. If you're asking about love, then yeah, it talks about a romantic relationship. It could even mean that you have to make a decision between two lovers, or two different suitors, or two different options, where you need to decide who's the better option for you. It really can talk about making a decision if career-wise, or a career that you really truly love and connects to you soulfully or to your soul purpose. But again, it really just talks about either making a decision or having that partnership where you need to make a decision, and communication and really coming together of two people. That connection is there. Again, Gemini, the twins, you have the two sides of the same coin. and really just talks about those major plot points that you would see in like the Adam and Eve story. Someone who might not have your best interest at heart, but who is that person? And you won't know until you look more deeply in within to make that decision for yourself. I hope this helps clear and, really clarify what this card means and how it can help you read it better. Again, that all depends on how you read. You can go by your intuition. You can do intuitive reading, but this is really just the key words, the key symbolism of the Rider-Waite-based tarot cards. Again, if you have a specialty card, it's not going to look like this, and the meanings may be a little bit different depending on who made the deck. But this is really the basis of it. I hope that helps, but if you need any clarification, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. And while you're down there, don't be afraid to subscribe and make sure that notification bell is on so that you don't miss out on any content that I come out with every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You can also find me on my different forms of social media, which are Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, and you can DM me there with your questions. You can follow me as well for more content. And I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can with those answers. So hopefully I will see you guys real soon for our next video while we continue our journey during the Major Arcana of Tarot. Bye!